Broadhurst! And it's in! Come on! Welcome back! We're back, finally! Oh my word. It has literally been a while. We are ready for the new season. Oh my word. We are now days away from Championship football. I can't believe it. I'm getting goosebumps. I'm really glad that I can finally start uploading on YouTube again. I've been away for quite some time. I've been on holiday. I'm really planning for the new season ahead because it's going to be a very busy one. I'm off to Sunderland at the weekend for the first game of the season. And in this video, it's the one you've been waiting for. My Championship predictions. We're going to do the whole table today from 1 to 24. Please remember, smash a like on this video. Obviously, these are all my own opinions, so if you don't agree with something, leave it in the comments. Let me know what you think is going to happen this season in the Championship, because it's a long season. Anything could happen this season. The Championship, I genuinely think, is going to be more exciting than the Premier League this year. Bottom of the league, the team that I think are going to get relegated, straight to the point, I'll put Rotherham. And the reason I put Rotherham is because they nearly went down last season. They haven't really invested much money. They don't really have much money to invest. This season's going to be much harder. I really think Rotherham, it's going to be their time to get relegated this year. In 23rd position then, this is, a lot of people might disagree with this, but I genuinely think they're going to struggle this year as well. Cardiff City. I think their team's not going to be strong enough this season. I genuinely think Cardiff will get relegated this year. In 22nd position then, the final team that I think will get relegated to League One. A lot of you might be surprised with this, but I've put QPR. They're definitely not the team they used to be, and I will feel sorry for QPR fans if they get relegated. A team like QPR shouldn't even be in League One. However, I just feel like it's going to be the season where they do struggle and they are going to get relegated this season. In 21st position, the team that I think will just stay up is Huddersfield. Moving on then nice and quickly, in 20th position, I've put Hull City. In 19th position, I've put newly promoted Sheffield Wednesday. Now the reason I've put Sheffield Wednesday there is because I do think they'll stay up. I think Championship football suits them more, similar to Ipswich. They haven't made that many signings. They have lost Darren Moore. I mean, they could struggle. They really could struggle, and they could, I could be wrong, they could get relegated. They could finish higher, but I do think Sheffield Wednesday will stay in the Championship. They'll come 19th. In 18th position then, a team that usually finish bottom half of the table, Birmingham City. They've got great fans, especially away from home, but Birmingham, I think they're going to do similar to how they usually do, 18th. In 17th position then, I have put a team that have made some signings since I did the last prediction video. Plymouth Argyle. Now, they won League One last year, and a lot of Plymouth fans in the comments are going to be like, oh, we won the title. Fair play. They had a cracking season. They were unbelievable last year. But I think they're going to stay up. I really do. About a month ago, I would have probably said something different, but they've signed Whittaker. They've got Ballymumba back. They've got the whole team back together that they were playing their best football with in League One. I think they will surprise a lot of teams in the Championship, and I think they will score lots of goals. However, the Championship is very difficult, so I can't see them finishing higher than 14th, 13th, but I'm putting them 17th. At 16th position then, I have put Bristol City. In 15th position, I have put Stoke City. There we go. In 14th position, I have put Swansea City. Could be completely wrong. I think Swansea are a team that could potentially finish in the top 10 next season, maybe even the playoffs. But like I have said many times, the Championship is a difficult league. It's difficult to get out of, and I think Swansea will come 14th. In 13th, I've put Watford. At 12th position, I've put Millwall. Yeah. Obviously, Millwall last season, I don't think Millwall fans will want to talk about last season because literally final game of the season got knocked out of the playoffs. It was very eventful, and I think Millwall fans are going to be wanting to go for playoffs this season. But I really think Millwall will come 12th. In 11th position, I have put Preston North End. And now we're going to move on to the top 10 because, let's be honest, no one really cares about the bottom half of the table. We're going to move on to the top 10 because this is where it gets more positive. This is where it gets serious, and this is where we can start talking about Premier League football. I can't believe Ipswich Town are back in the Championship. I really can't. Like, I'm still buzzing. 10th position, I have put West Brom. Now, this was really difficult. The top 10 was really, really difficult to predict. I'll put West Brom. They usually finish around the playoffs. I think West Brom will start really, really well, and then I think they might just drop off. I'll put them 10th. In 9th position, I have put Blackburn Rovers. Blackburn, solid team. They've lost a couple of players, but I still think they've got a strong enough team to get top half of the table. In 8th position, here we go. Come on then. 8th position, I have put Norwich City. I just don't like Norwich. I really don't like them. They have made a couple of really good signings. However, I don't think they're getting top 6 this season. I think they're coming 8th. And this moves me on to 7th position. In 7th position, I have put Ipswich. I do think we are just going to miss out on the playoffs this year. And even 7th is still a really, really good season. That would be a really, really good season for Ipswich. Kieran McKenna, honestly, I think he's one of the best managers in this league. He's now got a whole season of experience under his belt, and he's got a promotion under his belt in his first season. We haven't made too many signings yet. We've made a couple of key signings. Murray Hutchinson, he looks unbelievable. George Hurst is obviously back at the club, and he's had a really good pre-season. We beat RB Leipzig, come on. Any Rangers fans watching this video? Only Rangers and Ipswich can beat Leipzig, by the way. Come on. The Championship is a big step up. Ipswich Town, obviously we played a couple of teams in the Championship last season in cup games, Burnley and Rotherham. Genuinely, we matched their level of football. We look good. This level of football in the Championship is going to suit our style of play. So I do think we're going to have a really good season. I think we're going to come 7th. Would I be happy with 7th? Right now, I'd probably take 7th. It gives Ipswich a start of sustainability back in the Championship. And I think it could take 1, 2, 3 or 4 years to get back on our feet in the Championship. And then we can then go for the Premier League. But you never know with Ipswich. Obviously, we've got fairly new owners that are pumping money into the club. Don't write the playoffs off because you never know. Now we're going to move on to the top 6. We'll keep this nice and quick because we're all here to hear about Ipswich Town, aren't we? No, I'm joking. In 6th position, I have put Coventry City. Coventry got playoffs last year. They had an incredible season. This season, I think they're going to do just as well. They've made a couple of very good signings. Ellis Sims being the standout one. I genuinely think they're going to bounce back again and get playoffs. In 5th position, then, I have put Southampton. They haven't lost that many players. They've got lots of players with Premier League experience. They will probably fight for the top 2, but I think it's going to be difficult. I think any of the top 6 teams could get in the top 2. But for me, Southampton, I think will end up coming 5th. In 4th position then, Sunderland. Sunderland fans, lots and lots of respect for them. I do like Sunderland. Like, I've been to their games before. I've actually been to a couple of neutral games. And honestly, I would say Sunderland have the best fans in this league, as well as Leeds. Leeds and Sunderland, elite fans. But Sunderland, I think they had a great first year back in the Championship last season. They obviously got into the playoffs. I think they're going to do it again. I really do. I think they'll get playoffs again next year. Tony Mowbray is obviously staying at Sunderland. And they've got some really good young talent. So I do think Sunderland will finish 4th. Alright, this is it. In 3rd position then. I'll be honest, the top 3 I really struggled with because the team I've put 3rd, I can really easily see them finishing in the top 2. But I'm going to put them 3rd. Leeds United. I think they're going to try and bounce back. As much as I hate saying this, Daniel Farke is their manager now. But he's a good manager. And I don't like saying that, but he is. He's obviously won promotions with Norwich. And will he do it with Leeds? I think there's a very, very good chance. Top 2, these are the teams that I think will be getting promotion to the Premier League. Automatic promotion. 2nd position. Why are my fingers dirty? In 2nd position, I have put Middlesbrough. They've got a very, very strong squad. They've got a great manager. They've got lots and lots of Championship experience now. And they have been very, very close the last few years to gaining promotion to the Premier League. And I think this season, their fans deserve it. I feel sorry for Middlesbrough because they've come so close. This is going to be the season they do it. Middlesbrough, you come in 2nd. Okay, here we go then. Top of the league. We are top of the league, so we are top of the league. The team that I think will win this league, you can obviously guess by now. I'll put Leicester City. They've signed some unbelievable players. Connor Cody. They've still got Jamie Vardy, who a lot of people will say, oh, he's getting old. He's going to smash the championship. He is. And if he doesn't, you can come back to this and clip it, because I'm telling you now, Jamie Vardy will score 25 to 30 goals this season, maybe even more. Leicester City really should bounce back next season. I'd be very surprised if Leicester City don't go back up. But for me, I really think Leicester City will win the league. Alright then, so that's it. I've just made my predictions. Very controversial one. But please smash this video a like if you did enjoy it. Smash it a like anyway, because we're back. We're uploading videos again for good. And please subscribe to the channel if you are new, because we're on the road to 50,000 subscribers, which we are getting close. Help me get there. Press the red subscribe button down below. It really does mean a lot to me. The next video will probably be Sunderland away. The vlogs are back. Spin the Wheel is back. I hope you're all excited, because I am. I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.